It's Monday. It's a new week. It's the first full week that I'll be having since starting this challenge. And Sunday I am supposed to be starting my Sunday I am starting my live streams on Twitch. So I have a lot to get ready before then. For anybody who's keeping track or paying attention, still haven't finished my laundry. Still haven't done that. And now I'm starting my week, and so the opportunity or the time to be able to do that is going to be very, very slim. But I'm gonna find some time. I have to. I'm gonna get up and take care of the dogs right now, and get showered and get out the door. I have to work today, so I'm driving. Taking care of my work. I'll show you guys what I do with work. Um, but yeah, I'm not feeling great, guys. Like mentally, I'm feeling kind of beat up. Um, I think I'm gonna take a shower, and that should help me feel a lot better. Um, but yeah, I definitely need to plan better for the next day. I need to start doing it earlier in the evening instead of like waiting until late at night to plan, because then I get tired and don't want to do anything. And yeah, man, CapCut's acting really weird as far as the edits go. Like I just edited, or I uploaded day 3. It's uploading right now, and day 4 it's like virtually nothing. Like I didn't do anything, so there's very, very little to edit. But every time I upload everything to CapCut, it's like throttling, so the video is not matching up with the audio, and it's really, really tough to edit that way. And it's weird because it was working fine for the first couple videos. I had no issues at all, but now all of a sudden it's throttling, and it's like trying to get me to use CapCut on desktop. And the whole point of this is being able to do it from my phone or edit from my phone very quickly. And so I don't know what I'm going to do. I might have to switch to a different editor or something. I don't know, but I'm uploading day 3 right now. Day 4 will be shortly behind that. The process is not as seamless as I had made it in my head. And also, I think I'm going to try to start scheduling out more short form content instead of just one video a day. Because CapCut, I'm paying for CapCut, and it's shooting out, like maybe 10 videos or so for every long form video that I upload. They're not all good. It's like shitty AI edits, but some of them are okay. And so if I did, 2 or 3 a day to each platform and just schedule them out to be like a morning, afternoon, and evening, then that's like 3 times as much short form content. And that's really good. Short form content is, just the consistency is at least a video a day was what my goal was. But if it's automatic and it's just creating videos for me, then I can do as many as I want, and it's not taking any additional time. So, so yeah, I might start doing that. But yeah, I have a lot to get done today. I have rehearsal today. But usually on the days when I have rehearsal, if I'm not called, I will take Audrey and drop her off, and then I will go to the gym while she's at rehearsal because they're really close together. And a lot of times when I go to the gym and I have to do laundry, I will take my laundry with me and do my laundry because they're right next door to each other. So I can kind of knock out several birds with one stone. I kind of have to do that today. That's like my goal for the day. I have to get that done. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to shower. I'm going to get out the door. I'm going to hurry up and get all my stuff done so I can get back in time to grab my laundry. And then, or I might just load it in the car right now. So I'll probably do that. I'll load it in the car right now so that way I don't have to worry about it later. And when I come back, I'll just get my gym bag and stuff and take care of the dogs and then head out to rehearsal and the gym and stuff. So I'll keep you guys posted. Hopefully a much more productive day today, and I'm going to get better at this. I'm going to get better. I have to get better at this. I have to get better at planning so I can execute some of my goals. And then today, while I'm out and about working, I'm going to look at my goals and see if there's anything I can make some progress on, just because, I don't want to do the same old thing every day, try to go to the gym, try to eat better. Like, those are obviously my goals, and I'm going to work on them. But I have other stuff. So I'm going to work on some other stuff, and I will keep you guys posted on things that I get going. Okay, bye.
Just as a quick reminder, these are my goals. This is just a rough outline. These are already going to change, and I will be updating them and streamlining them Feel free to pause if you want to read more, and comment if you have any questions at all. Okay, so I'm in the car now. I made some breakfast so that I had some brain food. I'm feeling a lot better. Like, mentally, very, like, scatterbrained still. But as far as, like, how I'm feeling emotionally, all that sort of stuff, it's feeling a little bit better. I'm still, like, beating myself up, but it's okay. I just have to get my stuff in order, mentally in order, and then I'll feel a lot better. So I just have to sit down and do that at some point. Breakfast. So it might be a little bit of a bigger breakfast, but it's pretty normal for me. I was thinking about, like, weight and stuff like that. Hang on, let me put this on the clip. So, oh wait, no. I stopped that last video because I think the camera flipped upside down, and if I'm recording one continuous clip and have it upside down, then I'd have to cut it and flip it. It's a whole thing. Anyways, so laundry is happening later. I'm on my way to work. I have a call in Whittier, call in El Monte, and then I have to go to Victorville. I have a call up in Victorville as well. The one in Whittier, I think, is getting rescheduled because the parts weren't available. For anybody who's wondering or doesn't know me personally or happens to come across this video, I work in IT. I'm a field engineer. So I drive around to different locations, either companies, like businesses, or like personal homes, and I handle warranty repairs. So laptops, desktops, servers, cash machines, like point of sale machines and stuff like that. And yeah, that's what takes up most of my time, aside from working at the bar. I work at a bar on every other Saturday when I'm not on call. This job, I'm on call for a full 7 days every other week. So every other week I have my regular schedule but no on call. The following week I have my regular schedule and I'm on call. So as soon as my shift ends until the next morning, basically I'm on call 24/7 for 7 days, off and on. So this week is my not on call week. So yeah. So yeah, I think I've been talking about this a little bit in my previous recordings, but I need to streamline some of my goal stuff, and I need to get to the point where I'm like, okay, tomorrow I'm shooting for X, Y, and Z of my goals, so that way it's not every single day I'm like shooting for every single goal. Like, the consistent ones are always going to be there, right? The eating better, making better, food choices, and then exercising as much as possible. My goal right now is still just 2 to 3 times a week, and so I feel when I don't go, like, mentally I can feel it. Right now I feel cloudy. I feel like I haven't worked out, and I can feel it, and then I start to get depression and anxiety. It starts to amp up more, so I need to get into the gym. It's literally like medication for me, and if I don't do it, I spiral pretty quick. So it's okay, I know that, and I just need to get myself into the gym. So today is like high priority. Obviously laundry is high priority. I'm just gonna come out and say it. I'm past the reserves. I have plenty of socks, so I'm not worried about socks. But as far as underwear go, I had to dip into the reserves, or dip into the hamper. Grabbed a pair that were fine. There's nothing wrong with them. Judge your mom. It is what it is, guys. It's not ideal, but I'm sure people do weirder stuff. I'm just saying it out loud, but whatever, man. It is what it is. I'm in my work clothes. Everything's clean. It's just, the underskivs. As far as my food goes, so as you guys know, I'm leaning towards at least higher priority on protein instead of carbs. So I'm trying to stay away from carbs, especially processed stuff. If I do have carbs, it's going to be like fruits and veggies and stuff like that. So I don't know what the macros are on something like this. It's a bigger amount, and then I just have my zero sugar drink. No, it's not water. It is what it is. I'll have water later just to appease the water people. And I usually don't have like 3 squares a day. It's usually like I'll have a big meal like this to kind of get me through my day, and then I'll have a meal kind of late at night, which is not ideal. But I'm trying to prioritize protein right now. So I'm trying to cut some of these videos short because I am kind of blabbing a lot, but I'm watching them back and they all seem fine. So yeah, if you guys watched yesterday or watched Saturday's day 3, Rad hurt himself. He's on the mend. He has his emergency ortho consult today, so I'll keep you guys posted. I won't be able to make it to the consult, but his mom's going to take him, and she'll tell me what happens, and I'll be able to update everybody on how he's doing. He's feeling a lot better though, and as long as he's immobilized, he's okay. So I'm checking in with him periodically, making sure he's good. And yeah, a few things that are on my mind lately or recently is I need to finish my driving school. I feel like that's a pressing issue, and yeah, that's gonna be bad if I don't know what the cutoff due date is for it, but if I don't meet it, then they're gonna report the ticket, and my insurance is already insane. I can't afford more higher insurance. I have to call an electrician about getting a charger installed in my garage, because I'm spending a lot more money on charging right now than I need to, because I'm only charging at superchargers. So I got to get that remedied. I get a rebate from Edison, and so I just have to get an electrician to come by so I can give them like they can give me a quote on like what it's going to cost, and then hopefully the rebate covers it, so that way I don't have to pay out of pocket. So I'm going to start calling around for those guys. Yeah, I don't know, man. Another thing that came to my mind is I'm just curious, is anybody else doing this? Is anybody like, I don't want this to just be a me talking thing. I'm hoping that Sunday is a really good way of, hopefully people can chime in and people can jump in. I don't know how long it'll take, but I really hope that people join me, I don't think it's going to be my regular people. I don't think it's going to be my friends or my family. I think it's going to be people that see my stuff like just out of the blue and are like, hey, I like this guy and I like what he's doing. But like, the last thing I want is to be a, hey, look at me, hey, look at me, hey, look at me. I don't want that. That's not the point of this. It's hey, let's do something together. I want to provide value to you guys, and I want to, make sure that I'm helping you guys as well and encouraging you guys to do stuff just as much as this is encouraging me to do it for myself. I love you guys, and even if I don't know you, I love you, and I want to make sure that you feel encouraged, and I want to help any way that I can. And I'm not asking for anything other than just, hey, like, let me know how you're doing. If you're doing any goals, if you're along for the ride, man, or you're just watching, that's cool too, man. I love you guys. It's really cool, and I've almost made it a week, and I think that's a huge deal, because I was worried in the back of my mind that I wouldn't even make it a week. But I'm still going, I'm still plugging, I'm still gonna chug along, and we're gonna get this done. So I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. I'll probably show you guys a little bit of what I do at work, but nothing crazy. Once I get the other cameras, it'll be easier for me to do like a long video and then just speed it up, so that way you can see what I'm doing, but like in faster pace. But I'd like to show you guys what I do, but I just don't feel like setting up my camera to do that. But I'll show you a little bit, when I get there. I just got here to work on this part, and somebody left their lemonade here. I wonder, should I try to return it to somebody? Alright, I'm back on the road. I really wish I had the Metas, guys. Like, I need to get those next. Those 2 cameras would make a lot of this a lot easier, but like, I really want to show you guys what I do as far as work. I think it's interesting, and I think people would be interested in seeing what I do. Like, for instance, okay, there's this guy, because I'm very, I'm very like methodical and like streamlined in my processes, and I like to do everything the same way every single time. And I think it's interesting to watch when creators do that. And there's this guy, I see him on Instagram, I think he's on TikTok too, and he does oil changes. Bro, this guy is like, it's like one of my favorite creators, and he is very much like myself. Like, the way that we do things is very methodical, and that's how, it's just my approach to you know, doing my kind of work. So I think it'd be really cool for you guys to see exactly how I go through that process of, like, you know, opening up a laptop, taking it apart completely, and then swapping out the motherboard, and then putting it back together, etc. And I can't do that unless I'm hands-free. So well, I'm just about home. I had work, and there was a ton of traffic through the pass. There's all these issues with the freeways lately. I guess there was a bunch of accidents and stuff like that. So anyways, I'm barely getting home. It's 6 o'clock. I also didn't think I was called for rehearsal today. Turns out I am. So I'm basically just getting home right now to let the dogs go to the bathroom. I'm gonna grab my gym stuff. I'm gonna grab my laundry, and then I'm gonna head to rehearsal. Audrey got picked up by her mom's boyfriend, so shout out to him for helping out with that, because honestly, like, I'm barely getting home. She wouldn't be even later. She has rehearsal called before I do, so she's been stressing out. Like, I hate nights like this. So I'll let you guys know how things go, but basically I'm barely getting home and haven't really had time for much else. I did have coffee, and I had some potato egg bites. That's what I've had aside from this morning when I showed you guys breakfast. So if nothing else, I'll keep you guys updated on what I ate and how things have been going exercise wise, and let's keep our fingers crossed that laundry happens today, hopefully. Okay,
I'm gonna stand
Oh,
over here.
hold on.
I'm not in your guys' way.
let's go!
You start?
Let's go!
We tied it, huh?
Solo home run. Yeah, we tied it up. No, I didn't see who was batting, honestly.
It's always
It's always Keegan.
Taylor.
It was Otani!
Oh,
Woohoo!
yes.
Yeah, we just tied it up, baby. Bottom of 7th, 1 out. Let's go!
Yeah.
All right. We ready?
All right.
This is gonna be a good one. I feel like Otani set the
Sorry,
tone.
I'm just
You're
gonna.
good. You're good.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thanks, Otani.
yeah, thanks, Otani.
Is that?
Thanks, Otani. Okay. This is gonna be the one, guys. I can feel it. I can feel it in my jellies.
All right.
That's the beginning of your video, by the way.
I'm gonna cut that and make it its own audio.
Just make it its own.
Whatever you call.
That's his ringtone.
Yeah.
I love it.
All right. Just go from the photos, something.
Just from the song.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know what big photos cost? Ladies and gentlemen, there's an answer right before your eyes. You're just not thinking it through. My barber knows when he's cutting my hair. Trim a bit here and then trim a bit there. Just the smallest adjustment can fasten the bottom line.
What if we cut back on personnel?
How about a few salary trims?
We could lower the price of the paper.
Bankrupting me even faster. Let me try this again.
Nice.
Shaving is tricky, the razor should float. Shave me too close, and you might cut my throat. It's the simplest solutions that bolster the bottom line.
And then.
I got it. Cents. If we charge the newsies 60 cents per 100 instead of 50.
Yes?
Sir, you're the one.
They'd have to sell 10 more papers just to earn the same amount as always.
My thoughts exactly. It's genius.
It's going to be awfully rough on those children. What if you offer them an incentive, like a bonus?
Nonsense. They'll be learning a real life lesson in economics. I couldn't offer them a better education if they were my own. In a week, and I'll train
Hey,
them
that was
to
almost
be
perfect.
like an army that's marching to war. proud of themselves and so grateful to me. They'll be begging to pay even more. When there's dirt on our shoes, boys, for God's sakes, relax. Why throw them out? All we need is some wax. Listen well to these barbershop lessons, for they'll see you through.
When you're stuck in the muck, you'll be fine. You'll erase any trace of decline with a trim
And a snip and a shine.
And the power of the press, yes, once again is mine. The price for the newsies goes up in the morning.
Huzzah!
Just a few common sense, gents. That's the bottom line.
Yeah, that was almost perfect.
We were close.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
really close.
So
Good
there's-
job, everybody. Good
There's
job.
here. I'm
A little hiccup, but it's all right.
I'm watching this game. I had rehearsal. I got stuck in crazy traffic. The 210 is still nuts. Now I'm on my way. I dropped off Audrey, and now I'm on my way to do laundry. I found a 24-hour laundromat, so I just gotta figure that out. That was weird. My phone just randomly restarted. Well, anyway, you know that glow that's on the ring on the phone from like Snapchat and stuff like that gives you like a halo effect? I was hoping for something like that, but it doesn't exist. So anyways, I'm watching the game right now, so I'm gonna make this quick. Oh, fucking balls, I gotta charge. Okay, so I don't think gym's gonna happen. It's really late, but I'm doing laundry. It says 27 minutes to wash my laundry. So I'm gonna run home and take care of the dogs because they need to be walked. I let them out earlier so they can get water and they can pee, but I haven't walked them yet. So I'm gonna take them a walk and let them poop, get them squared away, let them get some water, and then I'm gonna come back, switch everything to the dryer, and then I'll be done with the laundry. I don't know if I'm feeling up to it or not, but I might, you know, if I get a wild hair, I might still just run to the gym. Honestly, I don't know. Like, it's either that or I'm gonna end up just sitting on my couch. But I also haven't done any meal prep. I had never cooked that turkey. So like I could use the spare time to do that. So I don't know, man. I don't know. It's been a fucking long day. So anyways, I'll check back in a little bit. I want to watch this game and I don't want to miss anything because I'm sure, knowing me, I'll fucking miss the game-winning hit. So I'll check in when something else happens. I'm literally smiling so big right now. Freeman does it again. Oh my god, that was such a good game, you guys. Such a good freaking game. And I'm here, clothes are in the dryer. So now I just gotta wait for this. Tiredness is starting to set in, so I don't know if the gym's gonna happen, especially because it's almost midnight, I think. What time is it? Yeah, it's 11:57. Dogs are taken care of. Jeez. Yeah. It's been a long freaking Monday. I'm very excited to have clean clothes. I'm as excited to have a Dodger victory. And I got, laundry done. It's a small victory, but you're not always gonna get the big wins, but I'm smiling super big right now because that was such an amazing game. And I'm excited for tomorrow. So I don't know if anything else is going to be added, but if not, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Still here. I'm currently pairing socks. And I'm going to fold a bunch of shirts. I bought junk food because I had a sweet tooth and I wanted sweets. So I just got some shitty cookies and a Diet Coke. Now I'm folding laundry at 1:20 in the morning. I don't think the gym's gonna happen. And I'm gonna go charge my car after this so that way I don't have to do it in the morning and I can just go about my day. My job has me going to like
3 local places like City of Industry, Eastvale, and some other spot like next to Eastvale, and then Redondo Beach. Like, be so fucking for real. So I'm just gonna go do the local ones and be like, oh, I don't have time for the other one because it's so far and not in my territory. Okay, bye.
I'm finally in bed. It's 3 a.m. So I'm gonna get some rest. And just gonna keep going. One day at a time. This shit is hard, you guys. Just getting the workflow is difficult. On top of that, trying to actually achieve some goals is difficult. My eating's been declining. My gym time has been declining. I need to get those back on track. So, tomorrow's a new day. See you guys later.